For us today, it won't be the site of a new stadium for the Buffalo Bills like some people wanted, but a plot of land south of the 190 near downtown is now up for a major redevelopment. The Buffalo Municipal Housing Authority made the announcement to transform one of its complexes that's been regarded for a long time as a major eyesore. 2 on Your Side's Ron Plants has more for us now on what to expect for the former Perry projects in the Old First Ward.
It's rather hard to miss what some see as downright blight. The boarded up 3-story red brick housing authority units along Perry Street and side streets. But now the Buffalo Municipal Housing Authority taking the wraps off its plan called Reimagining the Perry Community, a concept Executive Director Gillian Brown says could run over $300 million with key investments from the federal, state, and city governments.
People from all levels of government are identifying this large acre in this neighborhood that's been long forgotten that needs to be redeveloped for the residents of Perry.
Councilman Nowakowski views the 30-acre Perry site as kind of a missing link, bordered between the more vibrant downtown, Cobblestone, and Larkinville districts in the city development chain beginning at Canalside. So now Brown hoping for diligent demolition with careful asbestos abatement for the 1950s era 3-story buildings to be well underway by next summer, clearing the way for more of a planned community of homes as the councilman concurs with mixed income tenants and federal guarantees of no displacement of any current residents.
It had curb appeal, it had parking in the rear, it had front porches and doors and pitched roofs. There will be yards, there will be some form of green space in the rear of these townhomes. Greenery, you know, the access to added trees, really taking it from a neighborhood granular view of how do you build a neighborhood. Most housing complexes or affordable housing complexes are 1 to 2 bedroom, and in this draft plan they have 3, 4, 5 bedrooms. So to really accommodate families.
One interesting point, talk of a potential Bills downtown stadium building site near South Park and the 190, while Brown states it did not hold up this Perry planning. Nowakowski says,
with no evidence that at all the Bills were looking to do that. And I really believe that it was speculation and that those stories that left that neighborhood in limbo for over a decade.
Now, Housing Authority Executive Director Gillian Brown sees a potential for several hundred renovated or new units again at a mixed income level for this Perry community, as they're now calling it, Michael.
So, Ron, this is obviously an ambitious plan, right? You talk about the dollar figure that you mentioned there. And it sounds like the Housing Authority has even more in the works, right?
Yeah, Brown confirming in our phone call this afternoon that the authority also looking at renovations for the Marine Drive and Schaefer Village complexes as well. So overall with Perry, perhaps in the $1 billion range of new work over the next 10 years or so. Again, a lot on their plate, Michael.
Yeah, it's exciting, and people waited for a long time for it.
Indeed.
So a lot more to kind of sift through and figure out how this is all going to work. But thanks, Ron, for that initial update.